Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing. This has come from Litake.com. If you're a regular viewer of my channel, you're probably aware that I've said I would never buy from Litake again due to past customer service problems. However, this puzzle is the only place I could find it to buy, so I decided to stock it up and give it a go again. And well, it's arrived safe and sound within a couple of weeks, so I can't really complain about them this time. But yeah, I saw this videos of this quite some time ago on pictures and things, but I've never seen it for sale. And then one of the channels I'm subscribed to showed a video of it again. I must admit I'd forgotten about it until then. I thought, oh yeah. So I went and had a look for it again, and yeah, as I say, found it on Litake. What the actual name, oops, sorry about that. What the actual name of this puzzle is, I have no idea. It's made by, I presume Q-Borg is the brand. But what it's actually called, I have no idea. It's, on the video I saw, it's just a regular pill-shaped puzzle, and that's what all this listed as on Litake. So I can't remember the name of it, unfortunately, but it looks an interesting one. So I'll get it out of the package, hopefully without killing myself. And God, I hate these blister packs. See how I'll show you what it's like. I really hate these things. They're so difficult to open. There must be a way to package things securely without making them this difficult and dangerous to get into, for God's sake. Okay, there we go. Oh no, there's another layer of plastic yet. So we've got some instructions there. Probably not in English. Oh, there we go. Okay then, so it might not be immediate obvious what this is, because obviously you've got a twist like that, and these layers twist very badly like that. Wow, that's bad, trying to pull apart constantly. Well, there's also, there we go, a secret move. So you can slide it like that, so you can swap things between layers. So if you imagine, it looks a lot like a kind of 2x4 cuboid that's been turned into this shape model into a pill shape. Now there's more pieces in that obviously, but that's the kind of thing it looks like. But on those kind of things, all you can ever do is if something's in, say, the top layer, you can swap it to the bottom layer with a 2R, and that's it. With this, however, something that's in the top layer can now move into the next layer down, and I've just noticed, likewise, it goes this way, so I could actually swap it into this layer. And that looks quite crazy, doesn't it? So yeah, I've no idea how hard this is going to be to solve. I really haven't got the slightest idea. I wonder if I've scrambled it. No, I haven't, so that's good. But yeah, it's not the best quality, obviously, but it's a pretty unique puzzle. I've never seen one like this anywhere else. So it's one I definitely wanted to add to my collection for that reason alone. So yeah, I think I've shown you everything it can do. So we'll get this thing scrambled and see if I can go away and solve the thing. I say I have no idea what the solving process is going to be like on this. It might be quite frustrating due to the turning issues. It's not absolutely horrendous, but you certainly wouldn't describe it as turning well. These layers are quite catchy on each other. So yeah, you certainly wouldn't be speed solving this one. I'm doing what I normally do with a cuboid, which is scrambling it before shape-shifting sort of thing, but to be honest there's really not much point because there's no bandaging going on when it's shape-shifted, so I don't really know why I'm doing that. So let's mix some of these layers up then, that being the case. It does sort of click into place when a turn is made. It's not like a sort of full-on Meffert's ball bearing scoob type click, but it certainly, there is a definite click there, so that does kind of help with the with the alignment, but it can be a little slightly tricky to get things aligned properly. But yeah, it's a interesting one for sure. I'm very curious to see how difficult this one will be, because it's got such a different mechanism to what you normally see. It's definitely something new, I think. But anyway, I think I can call that one well scrambled now, so I'll go away, hopefully give it a bit of a solve, and come back to you when I'm done so. Okay then, so not only have I solved the puzzle now, I've also turned it into a bomb. Any puzzle that can be both turned into a bomb and solved is well worth $11.35 in my book, which is what this cost. Yeah, just a fun little thing to do with it. You can do a few little interesting shapes. It's not difficult to do either. Yeah, simple as that, really. Just rotate it back into the solid state. Okay, so this is how it started off. I don't actually know, without checking the first part of this video, whether it is actually in the same colour scheme or not. I would imagine it's entirely possible to solve it into any colour scheme at all. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same order of colours, I don't think. Fun puzzle, not horrendously difficult, but certainly not trivially easy either. I think it probably took me about somewhere between an hour and a half of playing with to get it solved. Very easy to return it to its correct shape. That wasn't difficult at all. However, I believe that's actually not necessary. I mean, obviously it needs to be in this shape, but I don't necessarily think you need to do it as a separate step anymore. I do need to solve it a few more times to make sure I understand it properly, because there was a lot of trial and error towards the end, and guesswork sort of thing. I wasn't necessarily doing things that I knew were going to result in a solved puzzle. And I found myself doing a lot more of these kind of moves than these kind of moves during the solve, which is strange because I used this move a lot more in the scrambling process. But yeah, oh, it's just occurred to me there. There's obviously multiple solve states just there, because obviously that solve state is different to that solved state. So obviously, yeah, you can get the colours in whatever order you want. But yeah, it's definitely a fun little puzzle. The quality is okay. It's not fabulous. It's a bit catchy at times, especially when trying to turn these layers. But it's certainly not horrendously difficult or anything. So it's bearable, but it could certainly be better. But yeah, let's face it, it was only $11, so it's certainly not an expensive puzzle. So you're not going to expect the absolute pinnacle of quality on something like this. But yeah, fun little puzzle to have add to your collection. I definitely recommend this one. I really enjoyed this one a lot. Alright then guys, I think that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please click like and subscribe. It helps my videos get seen by other people, and obviously if you're a subscriber you get notified of all my new videos if you're not already a subscriber. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care now. Bye.